What up, everybody? I just realized that I actually am going to be splitting this between Twitch and YouTube. So, at least for now. So, YouTube people, I'm sorry that you're going to end up seeing this a little bit late and it's not going to be live for you, but you'll still be able to go back and watch it at your leisure. So, the other day, aka yesterday, I started a series called WWE 2K17 Spark, which is for PlayStation 4 users. UBCWrestling.net is where you can go to sign up and participate in an online interactive fed. You control your promos, you do your matches with other players, sync things up online, really lock horns. In the meantime, while I'm promoting that and trying to start that up, I'm also showing off two, two, two. However, there's that light is killing me. I've got to boom. How to kill the lights. So, again, two, as I'm going to be doing, let me unsnap this real quick. I don't know why I still bother to have that up. Two universe modes, and they're going to be very, very different in how they're set up. It's going to be really big for me anyway, as that's kind of just what I'm going to be doing in my spare time for fun. I was like, I heard noises. So I'm not gonna go into right now what I'm doing on PlayStation. I'm just gonna keep them both separate. That's about as far into it as I'm gonna go, and I'll do some editing stuff at some point in time, and I'll showcase both side by side. But this is literally just going to focus around Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. Now there's some changes. We are going to use the current title scheme, kind of. As you can see, there is the Universal Championship, the Women's Championship, the normal tag team titles. These two belts already in the game. This title here I found online as a new United States Championship for the Xbox. I thought it looked phenomenal. I loved the old school style to it, but it's still very well represented the United States Championship. So I'm doing it. I'm running with it. I like it. So also what I should, before I'm going to time out here because I'm getting ahead of myself. This will also be a thing where I walk through everything. There's no part that's off limits. It's going to be everything from the actual structure of the universe, downloads, your created wrestlers, my created wrestlers, rando people who will probably hate me for using their created wrestlers. Nothing's really, that's all no holds bar here. With me kind of giving the narrative and the creative direction for both things. So, as I was saying, I like the United States title here. I'm running with it. NXT, you get the NXT title. You're gonna put the Intercontinental title, the Tag title, and of course the Women's Championship. So you're going, well, what title is going to be for SmackDown? And the answer is, I'm moving the Cruiserweight Championship over to SmackDown with the original world title, or the WWE world title, the SmackDown title, tag titles, and the Women's Championship. Now here's the thing. This is base. This is just to start out and evolve everything after a year or two. I plan on doing several different things, moving things around constantly. It's going to be interesting because this is more of the wild booking, and the main both universes are going to have their very own little shtick, like a very something that's very different from the other. Beyond the fact that both shows have, or both universes have very different shows, very different title setups. Because also I will end up putting Elite in here somewhere, probably Friday, maybe, as there is a Spark. So Elite and Spark will come into effect. I don't know when I'll actually start it up because I have to still design the ring and design all that stuff. I don't even think I have a career mode on here. So this is actually gonna be a pretty short one, guys, because I don't really plan on starting up a my career mode, though I do have the wrestler that I would use. So I'll get that started and underway for the Xbox soon enough. But the big difference here is your tag teams. I have completely annihilated all tag teams, and I've already begun the new outsiders. I'm basically rebranding every tag team. The Revival's gonna split. The New Day is gonna split. Every tag team is gone. I'm going to let the game kind of organically, wow, organically kind of start to pair people up with my help to fight for the tag titles, and we're going to kind of build a tag team division from the ground up with all names good to go, all wrestlers good to go. As you see, I paired Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn up naturally to be the tag team titles and tag team champions on SmackDown, as I actually love them. I love these two together as a team. They were best friends. Let's team them up, see where they can go. And so it's going to be bring them to SmackDown as a tag team, kind of give them the love-hate relationship that that you get out of Cesaro Sheamus. So that way it's still building into their current modern day personas, but that way there's going to be a nice little storyline on why they have to stay a tag team and what it means for both of their careers going forward. As I have about 2 to 3 year program here with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now, the New Day, that's going to be a hard one to split up, but that's actually why I'm happy we have so many created wrestling different slots, as there's going to be a ton of editing that gets done to each of the actual wrestlers on the main roster, as this time pairing them up and giving everybody new gimmicks and potentially even keeping some people together. That's kind of going to be the main focus of this universe, is to just explore character development and see how different you can really get these different superstars. Now, naturally, I have already picked up some WWE created wrestlers here, with one of them actually being mine. I think maybe even two of them being mine, but one's not complete. So I'd love to thank the people who made these wonderful little superstars here. Some of them are I find fascinating. Others I'm just like, eh. But the ones that I'm not a fan of, my plan, lower their stats and let them be jobbers, because everybody needs a jobber. Though tell me Austin Skinner and Austin Wolf aren't twins. Like, that is so tragic. Only one of them can remain. But I've still got to move all of them onto NXT. The plan is to basically get all created wrestlers NXT, all natural forming superstars into the game, onto the main roster, and really get them into their own, and get them into their own spots, get them into their own flow, and see who gets picked up where. That's going to be the main focus of Elite. And I'm thinking I'd like to do let's do a squash match. By the way, there's one of the big reveals is that John Cena is actually going to be on Raw. He's going to start as the Universal Champion. I do have the titles, a little jumbled. So let's do Wait, I have a continued one. Who do I have?
Welcome to WWE. Every week, WWE superstars entertain millions across the globe.
One of the things that I'm not happy with about this year is the lack of ability to skip all these different cutscenes. Now, I appreciate it in the My Career mode. I appreciate it in really just My Career mode. As when it's in Universe mode and you have to watch it every single week, it becomes a hassle. It becomes a problem. And it's just like, why is this a thing?
Now is the time for you to dig deep, to push yourself further than you ever have before, both physically.
So apparently I didn't have one.
It's time to give it everything you've got and show them the superstar you can become. This is WWE, and it's time for you to earn your place.
And see, I'd love for the to run the WWE in the world titles.
Trying to make it back to his feet, but he's being stalked by his opponent. Watch out here. Look at this. Double drop kick right into the corner. Oh, man. He's in big trouble now, and it looks like. I think he's feeling it. Yes, he's going to the top, Cole. This isn't going to be pretty.
Coup de grace.
Section. That'll break the rib.
Coup de
This
grace.
could be it. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. And it's over. Man, oh, man. Off the top rope with such force and velocity, and there it is.
But you know how easy it would be to come up with a tag
He's the
partner for
champ.
Finn Balor.
Wow, what a victory. Huge victory here tonight. And the celebration continues. Listen to the response from this huge crowd here tonight. All his buddies waiting for him out here at ringside.
And let's see who I have. Yeah, he's way too big. Not at all the creator wrestler that I have.
Yeah, that was big. That was big.
Oh man, that's highly disappointing.
Someone to look up to, huh?
Did you say Trump got Mississippi? Oh, that's not surprising.
Tonight we've seen that the share of the white electorate is getting smaller and smaller. America's changing, so is its politics. Yes, and we had a
No, its politics aren't changing. That's kind of the problem.
Trump. He is the winner in that state. Expected victory there and a large win from in there. All right, the Democrats
Wow.
hoping to take back the Senate. We'll look more at these key Senate races.
Donald Trump though took Mississippi hard.
She's at 68, he's at 57. She's 11 electoral votes ahead of him. Ohio, we have more Hillarys supporters than we do Trump supporters. But yet all you see everywhere is Trump signs. Like, Hillary's
Bring it in.
Oh.
What you saw last night, it's not talent. It's hard work. Guys like Finn, Kevin, and Sammy, they ran the same ropes you're running. They did the same training that you are all about to do. There are no advantages like talent and luck.
I love how
The
they
only thing that will
they
separate
put
you from the pack
everything,
is how hard you're willing
every
to work
character in tap out gear.
for it. You do that, and one day you might find
Like you're
yourself
forced to
with
start
that
out
same title
in
you saw
workout
Finn
gear,
holding.
and it all says tap out because branding.
Okay, now pair up. I want to see what you got.
And see, I'm really upset because this is not the wrestler that I signed up for. But that's not even his name anymore. I've rebranded him.
Come on,
But
kid.
I've The whole super heavyweight concept to me is just delicious. Headbutt. Like that, I understand the concept of enjoying that larger than life persona. Like if you look at like a Braun Strowman,
Nice.
you know,
Nice.
somebody who
That's
can
what we want
at
to
least
see.
move around the ring. Like I don't like a Great Khali who just kind of is stuck. Beat the crap out of this
You
Jaden
can
Jet
do
guy
better than
though.
that.
Oh, this would be okay, I guess. I think he might be too tall. I don't know what this character's height is, but I mean, I probably didn't mess with the height. I know I messed with the name. I know I messed with the hair, the facial hair,
Show me why you want to
all
be
that
here.
stuff got changed. And it looks like we've moved on from American politics and are going into SmackDown Live.
Do you want to be a WWE superstar? Now's the time to show it.
And somebody apparently doesn't like AJ Styles. Let's see. Oh.
Show me something. Make it happen.
Why is there a four-man announce team? That's,
You can do better than that.
I think I'm just gonna have to eat this. And then I decided not to. So he does have choke slam and he has a side slam. That was not his finish or his signature. Apparently, whatever his signature was something that
Come on, kid.
was not in the game in terms of. Let's see his choke slam. That's not his choke slam either, but
Empress versus Styles. WWE World Championship.
wait,
You
this
can
kid.
do better than that. Yeah.
This kid kicked out of my choke slam.
Okay, don't let up now.
Let's just break him. I just had somebody reverse a pin. Well, let's see here. I almost have that almost have that up, so might as well just
You
chill.
want to be a WWE superstar? Now's the time to show it. World Championship at TLC. He doesn't even belong in the same ring as me. If he cared so much about the championship, he never would have lost it. The truth is,
Here we go.
show me why you want to be here.
Let's just beat him off the big boot, shall we? I didn't beat him off of a big boot.
Keep it up.
Oh.
You can do better than that.
1, 2.
This is making me a little upset.
Show me why you want to be here.
Let's try this again.
1, 2, 3.
Boom. Just like that. And I know it's short, sweet. The information's out there. I'm gonna stick to this one a little bit longer next week, and I'm gonna shorten up the PlayStation one next week. So it's gonna be an alternating thing. I'm also gonna try and work on this throughout the week. That way I can get it already I'm gonna set it up a little bit for you in terms of any type of editing I want to do to this wrestler. That way we can actually just get into the matches. But
Pretty
of
good
course,
for a
like I
rookie.
said, it's still
Your
all
wrestling is
inclusive,
solid,
so there
but
is
not
still gonna be
exciting, and definitely not on the
some
level of a
editing
WWE superstar.
live, because
Over the next few weeks,
I wanna make it
we'll
very
be working on
transparent on what I'm
solidifying your
doing here
wrestling
with
style.
the
If you nail that
content.
down, we'll
So,
talk about the next steps.
until next time,
Now go take a
Albert,
break.
stop talking for me, man. I love you, Matt Bloom. But I guess I'm just gonna have to edit the exit.